너무 고마운 게 많은 멤버죠. 지금 너무 잘하고 노래도 끌어올려줬고 너무 감사한 게 많은 멤버인 것 같아요.
아니 근데 왜 연습생 이야기 나왔고 연준이가 무슨
안녕하세요. Hello, was Osman. Today over here on YouTube, I'll be checking out a guide to TXT. I'll be checking Taehyun and Hueninkkai's parts. Now, I'm sure someone's gonna notice that I skipped Beomgyu. It's not that I dislike Beomgyu, you guys know that. But I'm keeping Beomgyu till like part 3 gets released, which is Yeonjun's part. I want to do like part 3 and part 4 after each other, so people who watch my reactions wouldn't be like confused or if I weirded out, because like if I do part 4 and part 5 today, then when I do part 6, do I do like part 3 if it gets released and part 6? It's weird. I want to do them in the chronological order, but unfortunately it does seem like Hyunjin's part is getting into like copyright issues, stuff like that. I'm not sure why wouldn't they just like cut those out. Are they afraid of some Moas being mad that Yeonjun's part is shorter or some important stuff aren't included? But to be fair, like, I don't know, like, I'm sure everyone who loves Yeonjun would rather have his guide be up by now, especially since a lot of new Moas are being introduced to TXT now and they require a guide. I guess they could watch the 2025 one or the previous one, but still, I think if it keeps on being an issue, just cut those parts out or put them at 10 seconds max. I think that's the kind of like fair amount of use, or YouTube wouldn't be able to detect a clip if it's like just 10 seconds. They would just like let it slide from my experience. But yeah, so like I skipped Beomgyu not because I don't like him. You guys know how much I love Beomgyu, but because like I wanted to keep it like keep it make sense. If people want to see my reactions to the guide and don't want to do like part 4 and part 5 and then do part 3 and part 6, you guys get me? By the way, if by next week the part 3 is not released for Yeonjun's part, I will not do Beomgyu's guide part by itself. I will actually do Beomgyu's solo next week. So yeah, so even though like I'm kind of skipping Beomgyu here, he will have like a kind of like a separate big reaction solo stuff next week probably. But yeah, but I actually reacted to Yeonjun and Taehyun on BTS Suga's Sushwita. If you guys are interested, that was kind of like my TXT reaction. It was both like my TXT and BTS reaction for the week over there. But I'll be back soon with more TXT stuff. Anyway, let's go.
1, 2, hey and HYBE together.
Did I turn on captions? Yes. By the way, I didn't know that Taehyun and Yeonjun were that close. Like on BTS Suga Sushwita that I checked over on Patreon, they seemed really, really close when they were talking, the way they kind of like shared the same passion and goals always. They even were worried that they might have like, they are too ambitious compared to their members. They dive deeper into that. And I never really expected them to be like that close. Like I expect the members to be close. They are like a family. But man, the way they talked, it feels like it's a ride or die situation. So yeah, I enjoyed their friendship there. Yeonjun was so cute when he was drunk at the end. But yeah, because like so far I've only checked on Patreon 1 to do episode. And I checked Halmyang-soo as far as variety content goes. So outside of like those two, I don't really know still like their personalities maybe much, which members are closest with which member, stuff like that. Anyway, I can't wait to discover that more. Taehyun.
Taehyun.
I love that this guide kind of like helps you if you struggle pronouncing a name. Keep repeating it. Taehyun. 2002, 17 years old, age of debut, 177. Oh, he's quite tall, I would say. Ulbatu. Daganyang. Hey, the performer that he is.
Working as a child model and actor when he was young, it seems Taehyun was always meant to be in front of the camera. After seeing the group SHINee perform their debut song Replay, Taehyun dreamed of becoming an idol, and it would seem that the idol industry was dreaming of having him too. As Taehyun was scouted by 20 different agencies, but eventually chose Bighit because it was the closest to his house. Upon hearing rumors about his visuals, a Bighit casting manager came to Taehyun's school in an effort to cast him, but they could not find him, so they had to ask one of Taehyun's classmates for his number. When Bighit finally got in contact with him, in typical Taehyun fashion, he questioned the agent about why he should even become a trainee when he excelled at studying and could get into a good school. The agent replied saying, "You're really driven to study and you're good at sports too. I have no doubt you'll be #1 as a trainee too if you put as much passion into it as you do now with these things." That was enough to convince Taehyun to audition. During his first monthly evaluation, Taehyun ranked 10th out of 10 trainees. However, over the course of his 3-year trainee period, Taehyun's passion led to steady improvement. This would culminate in his last evaluation, where Taehyun ranked first and became the only trainee to ever tie with Bighit's legendary trainee and
Legendary trainee, Yeonjun. They actually talked about this in the recent. Actually, I did react to I did react to Yeonjun on the P6 show on Patreon as well, and he kind of mentioned that legendary trainee thing over there too. But outside of that, I'm gonna say, man, Taehyun worked really hard to be where he is today, going from 10th to #1, and he was really good at studying, it seems, judging by this guide. So I have to ask you guys, did he still continue or pursue his studies even though he debuted? Because recently in K-pop, a lot of idols abandon their kind of like college, whatever, or they skip their exam, for example, they don't take it. And I'm quite curious because like he was really good at those.
Convinced Taehyun to audition. During his first monthly evaluation, Taehyun ranked 10th out of 10 trainees. However, over the course of his 3-year trainee period, Taehyun's passion led to steady improvement. This would culminate in his last evaluation, where Taehyun ranked first and became the only trainee to ever tie with Bighit's legendary trainee and future bandmate, Yeonjun.
I'm not gonna skip. I might skip songs that I feel like I'm being spoiled too much on, if it's more than 10 seconds.
The members constantly say that passion is Taehyun's greatest trait, and this shines through in everything he does, including his skillful and distinct dance style.
Ooh. He's so fast. He's right on the beat. I don't think I'll check this dance break version. Hey. Oh wow. Honestly, you can tell how passionate he is when you see him perform like that. Hey.
Often praised for having a golden voice, Taehyun's vocal finesse,
Higher than
versatility, and
heavens.
innate ability to convey emotion through his voice means that singing is where he really shines.
Brown Eyed Soul. Which group is that? I only know Brown Eyed Girls. I checked them recently. Brown Eyed Soul. Ooh, wow.
괜찮아요 그보다 더
curious about his phone. What does he have? Wait, he has the same phone as me. This is the 25 now. Hey. Wow. Ano? His voice is perfect. His voice is perfect. Yeah, you can feel his emotions. Bro, by the way, where can I find this performance? This is on Mnet. Is this a wait, what could this be? Is it M-A-M-A? I don't know how I can pronounce it. Maybe this is, you know what? I'm gonna like skip. I don't want to get spoiled too much more on this. It sounds amazing, but also I'm kind of afraid of the copy thing here. This is kind of too much. Maybe this is why they are running into too much issues with Yeonjun's part and that being taken down and still not up. I don't think they should kind of like show this much, to be fair. Like they kind of showed the whole performance. 10 seconds are enough to showcase the Taehyun and the other members' talent, to be fair. And if we are interested, they could put like a link where we can like watch the full thing. This is just my opinion on the matter, and yeah. So I'm gonna like skip this part. I'm afraid it will get my video taken down. Few weeks, few months later, it kind of happens. Sometimes like after weeks or months of the video being up, it might get it. By the way, actually, Love Song, you know, 0 by 1 Love Song, and the other song after it. Why did I suddenly like blank on the name? That video got taken down for like an entire week or like for 5 days. And that included Chasing That Feeling. My reaction to the music videos were taken down recently. And I'm like, the video was up for a whole month. Why now? Apparently, they thought that I included clips from their concerts. And I was like, no, those are music videos. Did they play those music videos at a concert? And now that company thinks that I reacted to a TXT concert. I didn't know what happened. Thankfully, I was gonna like dispute it. I waited a few days. And then just like they kind of removed that claim. Kind of weird. Maybe it happened to someone really big, popular reactor maybe, and they disputed it, and then they realized, oh, maybe it happened with other reactors too, and then they removed the claims. I'm not sure what happened. Anyway.
Widely described as the backbone of their sound, and is often praised as the ad-lib king, with his background vocals, harmonies, and ad-libs adding depth and elevating the emotional peaks of their songs.
태양이 다 됐는데 애드립 해볼 거야.
애드립이 있나요?
애드립 만들어야 되거든.
Currently, Taehyun has not had many opportunities to showcase the rap skills he learned during his trainee period.
He definitely kind of like fits also that kind of rap style.
Known for his powerful yet delicate vocals, Taehyun has long been recognized for bringing emotional depth and sincerity to TXT's songs, and Bird of Night, his solo track from TXT's latest album, continues that legacy through a hauntingly beautiful R&B sound. Taehyun revealed that he wrote the song with Moa in mind, hoping it would offer comfort and quiet encouragement to anyone lying awake with anxious thoughts. The song's intimate tone mirrors his thoughtful approach to music, one that has also guided his work as a writer and composer for TXT's group tracks. With 29 writing and composing credits, making him the second most credited member,
I
Taehyun
enjoyed Bird
continues
of
to
Night.
demonstrate his versatility and commitment to creating music that connects deeply with listeners.
안녕하세요. 태연입니다. Just call me Taehyun.
Oh, so man, it seems I reacted to more TXT stuff than I realized on Patreon because I reacted to this too. I thought I only reacted to 2 variety content like Han Myung-soo and their To Do episode. But I also react to this over on Patreon, and then I said I reacted to the other thing that they showed. So I guess over on Patreon I react to quite few TXT content. I did react to Yeonjun on P6 show. Yeah, but Yeonjun, that one, he was by himself. And yeah, and to be fair here, this was more like an interview show. So this is why I was saying when I checked this week on Patreon Sushwita, I was impressed or surprised by how close Taehyun is to Yeonjun. Because in these kinds of shows, like, they're just like seated and then answering questions. Anyway.
안녕하세요. 태연입니다. Just call me Taehyun.
Intelligent.
Taehyun is good he is smart.
Genius.
Smart.
He
He's good at studying.
yeah, that's right. Good at talking.
He's good at talking.
good at talking.
Using his brain.
Everything.
아 잠깐만. 내려오세요 아저씨.
진짜 너무하네.
근데 다들 왜 이렇게 어렵게 한 거예요? 근데 다들 왜 이렇게 어렵게 한 거예요?
맞네. 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 11글자다.
Yeonjun, it feels like he was baffled. Like, why didn't I think of that?
맞네. 맞네. 11글자다.
How did you think of that?
야 알려줄게 봐봐 4, 3, 4야
4, 3, 4야. 야 태현이는 못 맞추겠다.
아 근데
그냥 크게 주자. 파리랑 관련돼 있긴 해.
파랑 관련돼 있어.
에펠탑 보이는 레스토랑.
진짜? 니꺼 봐봐
어떻게 했어? 그게 세 글자, 네 글자 왜 그러길래? 아니 이 제시어를 2등으로 맞춘다고? 멤버들도 인정한 팀 내 명언 제조기이다. 뭐야? 되게 멋있게 준비됐어. 어록이 뭐가 이렇게 많아? 나 뭐야? 나 플라톤이야?
지식인상 후보부터 확인해 보겠습니다 지식인상?
내가 근데 좀 지식이긴 해.
Taehyun's reaction. End of nomination. That's it.
아니 너무하다 진짜.
No one else nominated.
단일이 뭐야? 아니 이건 아니지.
와 진짜 너무하다.
와 누굴까?
내가 받을 수 있을까?
퉁망진창 어워드 지식인상의 수상자는
Yeonjun.
Taehyun's natural curiosity and passion for knowledge comes through in his solo variety show, Academy Reincarnation, where he attends academies for a variety of hobbies and professions.
That would be fun. Man, there's many content I could check.
I picked Taehyun because he likes to work out and
Work out.
a lot of sports.
Yeah, of course it's me. Who else can it be? Yeah, this is my workout band. 무게별로 이렇게 설정이 돼 있는데 X 라이트 제일 가벼운 건 까지도 않았어요. 쓸모 없습니다.
제가 써도 돼요?
그러세요.
태연이가 아무것도 없어 보이지만 알고 보면 근육이 굉장히 많습니다
뭐 운동 배워본 적 있다면서요?
초등학교 5학년 때부터 중학교 1학년 때까지 복싱을 했습니다.
초등학교 5학년. 오.
6, 1까지 열심히 하고
3년?
네.
엘리트네.
엘리트인가요? 3년이면?
어렸을 때 그렇게 시작했으면 엘리트.
아 그래요?
네.
안 그래도 아까 들어오시는데 샌들 보자마자 자연스럽게
이거 있으면 우리 복싱인들 못 지나가. 왜 그러는지.
태연 씨가 가장 유혹적인 순간 언제일까요? 우리 멤버분들이 추측하기에.
범규.
예.
운동하고 숙소 와서
예.
이제 펌핑된 근육이 이렇게 쫙. 저도 이거요. 이렇게 딱 거울 보면서
포즈 이렇게 딱 취할 때.
미스터 코리아처럼.
저는
예.
네, 운동할 때 행복합니다.
Doesn't he film vlogs while working out? Working out in between performances.
Is Taehyun a magician?
not magician. 마법사 아니고 마법사예요.
Yeah,
마법사.
he is a wizard.
Yeah, I can banish this magician.
Wow!
And appear.
Wow!
What did you want to do with your life before you started doing music?
Actually, I just want to be a magician.
Do you know any magic?
Of course, I'm good at something to vanish. Like,
Spanish.
do you have any coin or card? Everything, anything
chapstick.
is okay.
Chapstick.
Of course.
Okay,
This is okay.
Okay.
Maybe or maybe not. Like.
It's too big for her.
누가 해줄까?
Wait, I actually didn't honestly.
Maybe or maybe not. Like.
Huh?
Maybe or maybe not. Like.
He did it so high. Oh my god.
누가 해줄까? One at the stop.
No.
Stop.
This one.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll find it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It will be this one. No, it's wrong.
Is there anything that he can do, guys? Guy's reaction. Unbothered.
나는 돌멩이.
왜?
나는 자주 돌멩이가 되고 싶어.
왜?
그냥 그럴 때 있잖아. 아무것도 하기 싫을 때. 왜?
왜 그럴 때 없는데?
Just like us.
너네가 이럴 때.
This is one of the few times he wanted to be a rock. Let him sleep.
처음 알려드릴 곡은 가장 최근에 나왔던 5시 53분에 하늘에서 발견한 곡. 자, 523쌤 누구예요?
저는 원래 칠각이라 제 삶을 못해요. 칠하게 사는 게 복잡한 거 싫고 그 뭐들이 자꾸 태희를 잘못했다. 태연이는 생각이 많을 거다. 너? 전혀?
I like Taehyun even more now.
긴장이 안 돼요. 왜냐? 많은 분들이 긴장을 하는 게 잘하려고 해서 당연히 잘하면 좋죠. 근데 내가 평소에 연설을 하던 사람인가? No. 그럼 잘 못할 수 있는 거죠.
당시가 아름답진 않았어. 이거 뭐냐? 저거는 I don't care 하면 돼요 그냥.
그렇긴 한데 선 넘지 마세요.
근데 제가 정말 잘하는 게
충격인데.
I don't care 하는 걸 제가 세상에 제일 잘하기 때문에.
IDC.
언젠가 상처를 받아봤을 거 아니에요. 근데 언젠가부턴가 뭔가 그렇지 않은 것 같아요. 이 어쨌든 그럼 상처 받는다는 거는 기분이 안 좋을 만한 얘기를 타인한테서 듣는다는 건데 들었을 때 틀린 말이면 어차피
내 얘기가 아니어서 상관이 없고 맞는 말이면은 맞는 말이면 피드백이니까 수용을 해야죠.
Like that
When's the last time
thinking
you lied? Maybe
and way of life.
I lied to Hueningkai. You're doing great.
FM. 형을 설명해주는 단어다. FM.
왜요?
FM 몰라?
FM이 뭐예요?
형은 이야. 에러. 와, 몇 년 만에 졸업하는 거예요? 한 4년 꼴찌 않았어요?
뭐 신고 전화 없나?
본인 신고하자는 사람 너무 많은데.
그런 친구 나 하루에 수백 개가 들어와.
These could be fun to check out. I'll see if I do. Like I said, since like this week I had to skip Beomgyu's part because I'm waiting, like I said, for Yeonjun's part so I can do like part 3 and 4 together in the same video. So since I had to skip Beomgyu, if next week the Yeonjun part of the guide is still not up, I might just do like a Beomgyu solo reaction when, you know, his solo songs, maybe some solo performances if they are allowed over here. If not, if they have to be over on Patreon, I could do them over on Patreon. And for Patreon, I could also, like, if Beomgyu didn't appear on like a show to promote his solo stuff, I could like check these stuff out, like more to do content over there. I wouldn't mind. There's already one over there if you guys are interested. But yeah, honestly, these would interest me. They seem really, really fun to check out.
사람 너무 많은데.
그런 친구 나 하루에 수백 개가 들어와.
형은 진짜 신고일걸요?
정신 연령으로 가자.
To report you.
그러면 제가 제일 먼저 했어야죠.
If you were stranded on an island and could only bring 3 things with you, what would they be?
I'll choose Taehyun.
No, I don't want to.
일명 옛날 용어 맞히기입니다.
오, 진짜. 좋아, 이건 연준 형이 힘써줄 거야.
옛날 요.
유일한 20세기 사람.
너 잠깐만 일로 와봐.
아니야, 이것도 연기일 수도 있어. 아니야, 그렇게 똑똑한 형 아니야.
야 이거 내 방 냄새 나.
나를 좀 심하게 해요.
아니 제가 객관적으로 봤을 땐 제가 제일 잘생기지 않았어요?
너무 주관적이다.
Very subjective.
근데 너 별로 열심히 하는 것 같은데 진짜 잘.
Man, the way Taehyun said it was like so casual, like he truly meant that.
너무 주관적이다.
근데 너 별로 열심히 하는 것 같은데 진짜 잘한다. 너 진짜 잘한다. 열심히 하는 것 같은데 이번에 싸우자는 우리 사실.
그렇지. 나는 그럼 바로 이제 시비 걸지.
그치.
너 열심히 한 거 같은데 왜 그러냐?
Endearing and
태연이
loving.
약간 뭔가 이 티의 정석 같잖아요. 근데 은근히 태연이가 애교를 부릴 때도 있고 막 되게 애기같이 웃을 때가 있거든요. 아 맞다, 얘 막내였지라는 생각과 함께 좀 그런 매력이 있는.
그러니까 태연이가 항상 막 되게 굳건하고 어른스럽다고 얘기하지만 생각보다 애 같을 때가 꽤 많아갖고.
뻘컵 좀 했네.
정의 이름으로 널 용서치 않겠다.
야 너무 귀여운데?
이게 씨 잠깐 퇴장. 원래
위험천만했다.
듣게 내가 듣게. 아니야.
거의 뭐 방금 그 인형 뽑기 알지 그지?
One. Oh. Ooh.
King is back.
Man, the way Yeonjun didn't bother with what's happening with the other two. Didn't even flinch. Oh wow. Wasn't even curious what's happening.
King is back.
I guess they do that quite often.
누구야?
Your bestie.
Taehyun has an extreme thinking, or T-type MBTI personality. traits that, despite his more playful side, often lead to the misconception that he's cold. His new show Deficient Terry even plays with this stereotype by placing him in situations that test his logic and straightforward nature. Yet moments like Beomgyu referring to him as Bighit's sweetheart maknae and Moa affectionately dubbing him the biggest Moa paint a far more accurate picture of his character, one full of love, pride, and deep affection for his members and fans.
안녕하세요.
상무 대파 오늘?
가야지.
아 진짜요? 고마워.
과일이랑 그 위에서 먹을 것 같아갖고 갈비 좀 구웠는데.
와 대박. 진짜로? 너가?
This guy does a pretty good job at making you like each member, at least so far, each member even more. Like, not saying I wouldn't have loved Taehyun this much, but since like I'm still early on in this journey, still have a lot of content, there are definitely like these kinds of moments that I didn't know about, I haven't checked yet. So yeah, like even though like I like all the members quite a lot now, this guy, the clips that I'm seeing, honestly, they make me love them even more. They make me excited to check more of these stuff. Like, and yeah, like I probably will not be able to check every single content, and I'm still hoping that Moaz would still be interested in this journey after I finish even their discography, for example, and would be interested in my reactions to like variety behind stuff like that. But BBC, because like I'm honestly very, very interested in that. Not just like their discography, them as like artists, but you know, but I want to like get to know the members, the way they act together, stuff like that.
안녕하세요.
상무 대파 오늘?
가야지.
아 진짜요? 고마워.
과일이랑
He made them himself?
위에서 먹을
Fruit?
것
Oh.
같아갖고 갈비 좀 구웠는데.
와 대박. 진짜로? 너가?
과일 조금 씻고 오고 LA 갈비 재워둔 게 있어갖고 그것 좀 구웠어요. 보온병에. 위에 가면 또 인스턴트랑 먹어야 되니까.
근데 저는 태연이가 자기는 뭐 잘 안 우는다 이러는데 당신이 제일 많이 울어.
맞아.
아니 얘기하고 있으면 옆에서 혼자 제일 낄낄대고 있어.
아니 그거는 여러분들한테만 제 웃음이 관대한 거예요. 저 다른 사람들이 안 웃어줬습니다.
형.
어? 멤버들 때리지 마요. 착하네.
제가 옆에서 본 태연이는 5 멤버 중에 투모로우바이투게더라는 팀을 가장 사랑하는 멤버인 것 같고, 또 멤버들에 대한 애정도 보이는 것보다 훨씬 깊고.
제가 항상 사랑하고 가장 아끼고 사랑하는 사람들입니다. 저희 멤버들과 더불어서.
In 3 languages, wow.
누구보다 멤버들과 모아들을 사랑하는 걸 느낄 수 있어서 정말 고마워.
You're welcome. Thank you.
아시다시피 저희가 사랑한다는 말이 좀 쉽게 잘 안 하는데요. 사랑합니다. 안녕.
Oh, perfect. Bye bye. Bye bye, Terry. Wait, that's his show, what? 14 episodes. I could, you know, check them one day, but like no promises because they have a lot of content, guys. Anyway. We check out Hueningkai now, part 6. I'm kind of like here, kind of like taking my time because like I'm hearing voices. I'm not sure if the neighbors are fighting or something, so I'm trying to hear where the voice is coming from. It could be like in the streets they are screaming. I'm not sure. Could be the TV also. TV being loud. My neighbor's TV. Hueningkai.
Hueningkai. Hueningkai.
Hueningkai. 2002, 16 years old when he debuted. Wow, he's so tall. 183. Nyaring. Actually, he's very creative. He designed something that is very, very creative. I like it. Even doesn't have like arms too short compared to the sleeves here. And here he doesn't have the sleeve even on. Quite interesting how that... I guess, yeah, it's possible. Anyway. He was born in Hawaii? Oh, wow. Man, that's kind of like... There's so much information that... I'm gonna read that, Kai, because like some of you told me, well, actually in like other reactions, someone told me that sometimes they cook while they watch my videos and they are not looking at the screen always. They might just like be hearing what I'm saying. So let me read this. Kai was born in Hawaii. It's kind of like interesting because like in the other guide, there was kind of like an AI voice saying stuff and reading stuff. I guess not for this. For the other stuff, yes. Kai was born in Hawaii to a Korean mother and a Brazilian-born, American-raised father of German descent. That's a lot. A lot of information. I'm not sure if I'll be able to memorize that. Although born in the US, Kai spent the first part of his childhood in China. Man, he's a worldwide member, where his family lived for 8 years before moving to his mother's home country, South Korea. Wow.
Growing up with his dad being a musician and TV personality in China, it seems that like Taehyun, Kai was destined for a career in the entertainment industry. Both Kai and his older sister Leah dreamed of following in their father's footsteps and becoming singers, so they would often audition for companies as a duo. But after a series of rejections, the sibling duo decided that they would attend one last audition, but once again they did not hear back. However, during this final audition, Kai must have left a strong impression, as one of the employees present at this audition eventually went on to get a job at Bighit and decided to reach out to Kai to cast him. This casting manager was the same person who had already played a central role in scouting Taehyun, and who would eventually go on to cast Beomgyu 6 months later.
Oh,
After
real,
Kai
recognize
passed
it's
his Bighit
real.
audition, he started his 2.5-year trainee period in hopes of becoming a singer-songwriter and guitarist. Bighit, however, had bigger plans for Kai, and encouraged him to learn dancing during this time, which ultimately led Kai to be accepted into the debut lineup of a K-pop idol group
He
only
does
3
this
months
really
into his
well.
trainee period.
Wow.
In 2017, Kai's older sister Leah did go on to debut in the girl group Viva, but the group has since become inactive.
Oh.
However, she will soon re-debut as part of the new girl group I Met You, who released their pre-debut single in November 2025.
Pre-debut single in November 2025. So that was their pre-debut release. Did they debut by now? I would imagine so, because like usually you do a pre-release like a month or 2 max before debuting.
Group I Met You, who released their pre-debut single in November
Unless their pre-debut
2025.
period is
In January 2022,
a whole year.
Kai's younger sister Hia also made her debut as part of the girl group Kepler. For someone...
It's quite interesting now. I kind of don't want to dive into that, but so far, like during my TXT reactions, I didn't really notice that, or I wouldn't say like even like that many. I don't think I've noticed any MOA that might be a solo stand so far, but Kepler, especially, I think Bighit was kind of like known to having like a lot of solo stands. So I'm kind of like curious why like Kai didn't have a solo stand. Was it because like Bighit came from a survival show? Usually survival show groups or groups that debut through a survival show, they have a lot of solo stands. Maybe because they think that their favorite is gonna leave the group anyway after 2 years, so why bother getting to know and appreciate the whole group? While with Kai here, you know, Moaz knew that it's gonna be a a permanent group, and they end up, you know, loving all the members equally because like TXT is one of the actually few groups that I don't think I've met solo stands for yet. Quite interesting.
Someone who was encouraged by Bighit to just try dancing, Huening-kai's dance ability is evidence of how hard he worked as a trainee.
I'm glad they encourage him to dance. He dances really, really well. Hey! Hey.
Kai is an incredibly talented vocalist whose powerful vocal color and nuanced delivery adds a distinct character to TXT's music.
Man, one of my recent reactions, you know, the TXT reaction for Chasing That Feeling, 0x1 Love Song, and Loser Lover. I think there was another song, Deja Vu, I think. That was like all in one video I did. That reaction is still one of my favorite reactions probably ever. Like I really enjoyed that. Those 4 songs were all amazing and even like more than amazing masterpieces to the point where I thought like, oh, I picked the perfect songs for that reaction. I honestly like really enjoyed that. That made me honestly like say, oh, like I love TXT a lot. I'm a big Moa now. So yeah, like I just love this song. I want to mention again how much I love this song. So when the video was taken down, honestly, I was pissed off, like, because like I loved it a lot and I don't want to lose my reaction forever to that, to those music videos, especially my first time checking those songs too. And yeah, I'm glad everything went well and then they removed the claim by themselves a few days later. I wonder if a big reactor kind of like disputed it and after they won, they noticed that it was claimed by mistake to others too. Haven't checked this yet. Ghost Town.
Maybe loving me's the reason you can love yourself before it turn your heart into a ghost town. Show me everything we build so I can tear it all down. Down, 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 tear it all down.
I also can't wait to check their Emoji Service episodes. I feel like another idol also performed or did a cover for Ghost Town on Emoji Service. I forgot who it was. Oh yeah. Hey, they sound quite good in Japanese too, so I can't wait to check the Japanese songs. I shouldn't forget about that too. There's a lot of stuff I could do, man. Okay, I think this is enough. I really want to check out Endless Rain later, the whole performance. Guys, remind me about that. So is Endless Rain, it says X Japan. Is X Japan like, this is supposed to be like song name and then is it group name? So yeah, this is not like one of their Japanese songs that I could check. Maybe when I check their Japanese songs, I could check also some of their like Japanese covers, stuff like that, them singing Japanese songs too, not necessarily like their own original songs. Could do that too. Anyway, rap.
Kai's solo song, Dance With You, from the group's latest album, came as a surprise for many. Since
A surprise
debut,
for me.
when asked about future solo work, Kai consistently said he wanted to make band music, and many of the songs he's written and produced for TXT reflect this influence. So when he instead chose a contemporary R&B track for his first solo song, it immediately caught attention, a deliberate decision Kai made to challenge both himself and the expectations.
And it was quite surprising because it was like dance focused, even though like they said at the start, like they people expected him more to be like very like vocal heavy member. I'm quite impressed by his dance skills a lot.
Immediately caught attention. A
What
deliberate
first caught my
decision Kai made to
attention
challenge
with
both
Kai was
himself
his
and the
voice first.
expectations surrounding him. With Dance With You,
And you guys told me
highlighting
last
a more
time
mature
that you
side of
expected him
Kai,
to do a
while
rock
also
song.
spotlighting his strengths as a performer. Even though it's not an official solo debut, the song highlights Kai's ambition as an artist, someone eager to explore new sounds and continue evolving creatively. That drive is also reflected in his 22 writing and composing credits, as well as 2 producing credits, where he
Wow.
consistently proves that his artistry extends far beyond his image as the group's youngest member.
Yo, I will introduce myself, yeah. Hi guys, this is Kai. The Hugh to the name to the Kai to the cut.
He's Daredevil.
Kai, come on.
Pure McNay, youngest.
가장 지켜주고 싶은 멤버? 하나, 둘, 셋. 저요? 저 이거
He wants to protect himself.
지켜주고 싶진 않은데 너무 많이 커버려갖고
괜히 지켜주세요.
다른 멤버는 모르겠는데 뭔가 카이 혼자 나가서 그러고 있는 게 신기하긴 하다.
무슨 의미죠?
그냥 막내니까.
근데 제가 그래서 카이한테 무대 떨지 말고 잘하고 하면서 위로의 글을 보냈어요.
리허설은 했더만.
오늘은 그냥 조금 돌아다니면서 이것저것 찍고 그냥
지금 웃어요.
나 열심히 하고 있어. 형들 나
거
열심히
같아.
하고 있어.
저는 근데 항상 얘기했는데 후닝만큼 약간 순수한 친구를 본 적이 없다. 진짜 막 아직도 형들 막 배 이러고 만지고 막 인형 껴안고 자고.
그건 약간 연습생 때부터 데뷔 초까지 진짜 내가 뭔가 키우는 기분이었는데 약간 알죠, 그 부모의 섭섭한 마음. 열심히 키웠는데 독립해도.
You know, it's also like, even though I do prefer reality shows and when they go outside to do outdoor activities, I do also really love reality shows that are, for example, like their dorm life, the dorm life of a K-pop group. I did watch like Promise 9, I think, their dorm season. I forgot what it was called. was it in the house? I forgot. Anyway, and I did watch, for example, a lot of yeah, for example, like Triple S Signal early on. So like I wouldn't also mind watching this, especially early on, the way they weren't maybe that close with each other and how they became close. I would love watching content like this.
훌쩍 가버린. 지금은 너무 애가 알아도 잘하고 성숙해졌고 이제 애기티 벗어나고 멋있는 모습이 됐으니까 뿌듯하면서도 약간 섭섭한 느낌?
How old was he in the first picture? He looks 12.
우리 휴닝이는 천사. 아, 엔지예요.
그
바닥에서?
네, 바닥에 가면은 휴닝카이가
네.
제가 휴닝카이 되게 좀 고마웠던 게 휴닝카이가 이제 잠을 좀 잘 깨는데 제가 가서 이제 딱 누우면은 인기척을 느끼고 갑자기 벌떡 일어나더니
네.
제가 바닥에 누워 있는 걸 보면은
네.
자기 이불이랑 베개를 이렇게 내려다 줘요.
본인은 그러면은 이제 뭐 두 개씩 있는 것도 아니고.
근데
네.
뭐 그쵸. 근데 어차피 인형이 많아가지고 덮고 자거나 하거든요.
네.
He does seem so pure and kind.
잘 먹네.
목말라. 맛있게 마셔. 알아서 마셔. 근데 쟤는 아직 안 먹었어.
He's just like me.
목말랐나 보다. 아니 날씨도 이렇게 더워. 지금요? 가자. 우리 연준이 형. 고생이 많네. 뭐야?
My kid is here.
연준이 형님이.
주말에 게임 라이브를 진행하신 적이 있는데요. 라이브를 위해 세팅된 공간에 들어오시는 순간부터 끝나고 나가실 때까지 주말에 저를 위해 이렇게 준비해 주시다니 매우 감사하고 죄송해요 라며 조심스럽게 건네신 말씀이 아직도 마음에 남아 있습니다. 사실 저희가 하는 일은 늘 뒤에서 조용히 흘러가는 일이기에 그냥 지나칠 수도 있었을 텐데요. 그런데 휴닝카이 씨는 늘 작은 부분도 놓치지 않고 진심 어린 감사를 표현해 주시더라고요.
미담이네, 미담. 완전 미담.
저도 카이의 큰 장점은 이제 감사합니다, 죄송합니다를 되게 잘 말하는 거인 것 같아요.
오죽하면 그 천사 같은 휴닝카이가 그러겠습니까? 휴닝이가 뭐라고 한다? 100% 남자의 멋이에요. 제 기준에 이 정답은 휴닝이가 뭐라고 한다예요. 정말 누가 봐도 오답인 거에도 그 안에서 조그만한 이 풀이 과정에서의 정답을 풀이 과정 속에서의 점수를 주려고 하는 그런 친구기 때문에 그가 찍을 그었으면은 그거는 소생 불가입니다.
Music is my life.
Music is life.
못 따르는 악기가 없어요.
Oh wow.
I'll fix these broken things, repair you broken wings,
Hey.
and make sure everything's alright. My pressure on your hips, sinking my fingertips, every inch of you, 'cause I know that's what you want me to do.
Alongside his instrumental talent, Kai also has perfect pitch, which is the rare ability to identify or produce a musical note without any reference tone.
휴닝카이 C 플랫.
정답입니다. 두 개예요. 음이 두 개입니다. 휴닝카이.
솔 C.
정답입니다.
악보 같은 거 안 줘도 돼?
노래만 몇 번 들으면 한번 해봤어? 노래만 들려주면.
좋아. 일단 멜로디 땄어.
마이크 드롭.
와, 나 모르겠어.
딴딴따단해서 알았어요.
Kai's passion and talent for music take center stage in his show. Hueningkai wants to start a band. Throughout this series, Kai joins various college bands, showcasing
One
his
season,
impressive
4
versatility
episodes.
with instruments and his ability to seamlessly adapt to diverse musical environments.
약간 저희 팀 정말 소중한 강아지 느낌? 네, 너무 이 정말 이 같이만 있어 해피 바이러스 너무 이제 네, 같이 있으면 너무 즐겁고 사실 좀 이제 굉장히 힘든 일정 속에도 휴닝이가 항상 저희 4명을 계속 웃게 해줘요. 그래서 그럴 때마다 아 진짜 이게 얘가 팀에 없으면 우리 팀 많이 좀 가라앉겠구나. 너무 소중한 존재다 싶었습니다.
울창한 숲속 아기 다람쥐 소리가 살고 있었대요. 야호 랄랄랄라 야호.
뭘 봐야 돼?
이렇게 멋진 파란 하늘 위로 이렇게 멋진 하늘 하늘 위로. 뱀이다.
라운드 보이가 지금 갈 겁니다.
라우드보이가 뭐야? 몰라요?
One, two, three.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Brofist.
Yes. Whoa. Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
준비 시.
He's not feeling any kind of embarrassment, but I do feel that second-hand embarrassment for some reason. Yeah, I'm like Beomgyu here.
Yes. Whoa.
I'm not watching it.
준비 시작.
Oh man.
야, 우리 연준이 형 귀여워. 버티지 마. 보게.
아니 잠 나와봐. 야 슈닝아 놀러 와봐.
승리의 세레모니를 펼친다.
Why is 휴닝카이야?
Penguin?
Penguin.
Because he can walk like a penguin.
Oh, he's penguin. Wow.
펭귄이 이런 소리 내나요?
That's why. 한번 드려. Sorry.
Kai's energy makes him the perfect host for the show, Hueningkai's countless friends, with his warmth and playful nature shining as he navigates befriending guests, while receiving instructions from his members through an earpiece.
Oh, Patricia! Man, I want a HYBE season 2, but we're not getting that. I'm not sure, man. Like, part of me wonder why. I know Nappy D with Earth Arcade. To be fair, I liked HYBE more than Earth Arcade. I'm not sure if you guys watch Earth Arcade. In that show, I do feel like sometimes the jokes are way too forced, and sometimes like the members, or I should say like the guests, they are might be like way too kind of like crazy at times. You guys know which, especially like two of them are especially sometimes very, very crazy. HYBE was like funny without like trying to be like a comedy show. It doesn't even try to be that, but it's just like so entertaining to watch. And yeah, sorry for talking about that show, but man, because like seeing Patricia here, I wouldn't even mind checking out their solo shows too. And it's quite nice that it seems all the members have like solo variety content. I wonder who came up with the idea. Did they pitch it to the company? The company helped them do this. It seems like this is a new thing as of December 2025. So maybe they are still like doing more episodes. It might not be like weekly. It might be monthly. Don't know. I think so far, is it the Taehyun one that has the most episode? I forgot.
Instructions from his members through an earpiece.
No, it might be Soobin's show. Might have the most amount of episodes.
너무 뭐 맨땅에서도 제대로 못 서 있는 애가. 아니면 이렇게 잡는 것도 나쁘지 않아.
그렇게 하자 볼까요?
그냥 무대 왜 이러냐고.
안 해도 돼.
그렇지.
전 3개 한 번에 던지.
오. 우와. 와 진짜. 와 잡으셨어. 진짜. 고의가 아니라고 빨리 죄송하다고 해. 죄송합니다. 죄송합니다.
감독님을 살해하려고 했어. 집을 빡은
야 이거 카이가 분량을 다 뽑아준다.
그럼에도 꿋꿋이 만든다.
나가서 만들어 그냥.
그럼에도 꿋꿋이 만든다.
네. 와르는 맨션이네.
Still, he will stay strong and build up. Wow.
헐 뭐야 저거.
휴닝이가 선수 만든
연달아서 말해버렸네.
남자 자전거 그건가?
Are we sure? Are we sure that's clumsiness or something else? Maybe he has so much bad luck. Is that his phone? Imagine if you give your phone to Kai and tell him take a picture of me and then he lets it fall.
아니면 휴닝아, 너가 일바로 와줘.
그럴래?
내가 껴서 해줄게.
왜요 왜? 하지 마세요. 하지 마세요.
휴닝이는 귀여운 막내이고 이제 이미지가 너무 애기애기하다 보니까 그렇지 되게 의젓하거든요. 엄청 어른스러운.
By the way, I have to mention that I actually love this episode. I remember I did react to this even before I got introduced to TXT properly, and I remember really enjoying it, but I don't remember much what they talked about. Maybe I will rewatch it one day. But I do wanted to mention also that the reaction for this might have been taken down if it was on YouTube. Unfortunately, I did start reacting to on Patreon to Inshasa Diary for a really long time, and then like halfway through, I kind of moved my reactions to YouTube because I saw that other reactors were able to upload their reaction on YouTube. But then after a few months of them being up on YouTube, KBS started taking them down, and I honestly despise them for that. This is why I'm usually very scared of uploading stuff over on YouTube because I don't want to lose my reactions to those forever. And I did manage to put some of them private before they were taken down. I still haven't had the chance to link them up again for Patreon or unlist them. I'm not sure if they are still up actually. Maybe they found out about them later. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks losing reactions that you enjoyed.
동생이어서 사실 휴닝이 도움 받을 때도 있었고, 휴닝이가 잘 도와줘요. 휴닝이가 연습생 때 진짜 힘들었었어요. 제일 힘들었었는데 지금은 제일 타격이 없어요. 저희 멤버들 중에.
While he often acts like a cute maknae, Kai has an incredibly strong mentality which sees him act as a pillar for his members, especially in situations when they need emotional support.
우선 천천히.
Kai, help me. Look at someone that's not crying. We'll help you.
그리고 진짜 힘든 일 있으면 얘기해요. 진짜 나도 이제 적극적으로 도와줄게요. 자, 항상 뭔가 혼자 이렇게 다 하겠다라는 생각이 많은 것 같아서 너무 마음이 아프더라고요. 그러니까 이야기 나한테도 많이 해주고 그러면 나도 최대한이 아니라 그냥 완전 적극적으로 도와줄 거니까.
맏형이다 보니까 저희 앞에서 되게 씩씩하고 멋있는 형의 모습만 보여주는데 되게 많은 생각을 하는 형인 걸 알고 있기 때문에 가끔은 편하게 이렇게 얘기해도 되니까 정말로 얘기하는 것만으로도 마음에 짐을 덜어낼 수 있으니까
To be fair, hugging him would make him cry even more. Man, Kai is so sweet. Oh man, this guy has the perfect goodbye to every single part. By the way, thank you Boing Bear again for this guide. Like even though they are releasing the guide in parts, and you know they should probably like already have them up by now, it's still not easy to edit everything up, to make it make sense, to clip them, put them in order, stuff like that, find everything that they've done for the past 7 years, right? I did actually see on social media that they kind of like did a reshoot and they paused in the same pause that they did during debut, something like that. I've enjoyed those pictures. But yeah, like TXT has been active for quite some time, so being able to find all the important clips, adding them together, edit them, this is easier said than done. So thank you Boing Bear for this guide. But yeah, like yeah, I think we should be patient with the part 3. But like I said, I think certain clips could definitely be shorter. First, not to not spoil too much. Second, just to be like be fair used, like don't put more than 10 seconds of each clip. I think 10 seconds is enough to appreciate a member's talent, voice, stuff like that. And could link, you know, or could mention, you know, where the clip is coming from. We could watch the full thing if, you know, we liked the clip. But yeah, I'll be back next week. If there's part 3 up with Yeonjun, I'll do it with part 4 Beomgyu. If there's not, I'll just do Beomgyu solo next week. And then the week after, if there's still like no guide updated part 3, I will just do maybe some Japanese songs by TXT. Could do some dance practices. We will see, like there's still so much content to check out. By the way, over on Patreon, I did check out this week Yeonjun and Taehyun's appearance on BTS Suga's Shushwita. I'm gonna do like another reaction over there. Maybe their appearance on Jin's show. Like there's so many content to check out, guys. Be patient. I don't want to rush this, and I don't want to feel like overwhelmed or like someone's pointing a gun at me. And I'm not saying that you guys are pointing a gun at me, telling me like to check out more, but like I don't want to point a gun at myself. Like rush this, do more, do this, do that. So yeah, I don't want to feel like overwhelmed. Oh, there's so much content. Might not have to do like all of them, but like I'll try to do as many as I can because like I really enjoy TXT. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, helps my channel a lot. Don't forget to check out my Patreon since it helps support my fan financially and myself. And I will see you guys next time. Be healthy and be safe. Bye bye.